Hi everyone, welcome to Evie's Toy House, and today we are making another Cat Noir custom. So you've been to my channel before, you'll know that I make lots of Cat Noir customs using the Cat Noir doll. And so far we've done 4. We have Rabbit Noir, we have Cat Blanc, we have Mr. Bug, and we also have Claw Noir. Today I'm going to be making my 5th one. And here is the doll for it. So once again, we're going to be using the Cat Noir doll, and we're going to be turning him into Ice Cat Noir. So Ice Cat Noir shows up in the Frozen episode, and he wears a really cool outfit with ice crystals on it. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and take him out of the box. Here is Cat Noir, looking so cool. And I can't wait to see him with his new look. To make the ice crystals, we're going to be using some Sugru. This is a moldable glue. So you can work with it just like clay, and then after a few hours it sets, but it still remains flexible. And you can also paint it. These Sugru packets are really small, so we'll try not to waste it. As you can see here, this is actually really small. I roll it out flat. Using the template that I printed out, we're going to go ahead and cut out some diamonds. Once it's cut out, we're going to carefully take it out and reassemble it on the doll. So we're going to place it on the doll before it cures. This way, it wraps really nicely around his thighs. Alright, so that is one side, and we're going to give it about half a day for it to cure. Alright, one side is done. Now for the second side. We're going to do the same thing with the second side. I'm going to cut out the little diamonds. And I'm going to put the diamonds down on the side of his thigh. And the second side is done. Just like the legs, we're going to put the little diamonds on his arms. Now for the pieces on the boots. So for the boot pieces, these are very small. So what I'm going to try is actually cure them on this plastic sheet, and then we'll peel them off when they're cured. So hopefully it'll work. Next, let's finish building the belt here. So we're going to put a round piece here in the middle, and we're going to wrap a little piece underneath to make a little triangle. Now with all the pieces ready, I'm going to go ahead and let it cure for half a day. Alright everyone, so it's actually been a day and everything is cured, and as you can see they're still attached pretty well to his body, which is really good. And here are the 2 pieces for his shoes. Let's go ahead and peel them, and now that they're cured, they shouldn't fall apart. So that is just perfect. And what I like about these is that after they're cured, they're still flexible. You don't want to bend them too much or they will break, but you can flex them. So let's go ahead and put some glue on it. And we're going to glue it to his boots. That looks perfect. Let's do the same to the other side. The most important thing is to make sure that it is centered. Alright, and here is our doll so far. I think he looks really cool already. So next, we're going to add a little bit of color to these little ice crystals. So I'm going to use a mix of white and light blue to just add a little bit of color and shading to the ice crystals. So we don't need too much since this is already white. But since the paint is glossy, it will add a little bit of shine to it. And if you don't have oil pens, you can actually use acrylic too. So you can use acrylic paint. Now I'm going to add a little bit of blue. Let's go ahead and paint this piece black to match the rest of his outfit. I'm going to paint this piece green. Next, we're going to lighten his hair color. So his hair is a much lighter shade of blonde. So we're going to lighten it up here. For the trickier areas, I'm going to be using a paintbrush. Okay, so one last thing that I wanted to do is for the ice crystals to be a little bit shinier. So I'm not as happy with the gloss or the level of gloss so far. And I thought it would be fun to add some crushed crystals. So this is kind of it's called Magical Mica, and it's a pigment enhancer. And it's really, really pretty. So let me show you. Look at this. It looks like ice, doesn't it? So we're going to go ahead and add a layer of Mod Podge and then sprinkle the crystals on. Just going to use my fingers. Ooh, it's so sparkly. Try, and we'll do this side. And we can't forget the boots. Okay, give a few minutes to try. And this is so pretty. I'm going to do the bottom of the boots too. We didn't add any blades to his shoes, but I think if we add some of this glitter, it would look really good. So just a little bit on the edges here. So it's nice and sparkly. And let's just go ahead and dip his feet in there. Okay, super sparkly. Let's go ahead and brush it off. Alright everyone, and we are done. So here is our Ice Cat Noir. Oh my goodness, look how sparkly these ice pieces are. Here is his head. So we did not do anything to the face, but we did lighten his hair color. So now it is a very light blonde color. We did change up his outfit a little bit. We added this white zipper and pockets going the other way. We also have his little badge over here. And along the sides of his arms and his legs, we do have these ice crystals. And they are super glittery and look really, really cool. And of course, we also have a little bit here on his boots. And he still does have a lot of sparkles all over him, but it does come off. But I did leave it on because I thought he looks pretty good sparkly. So over time, these sparkles will probably start to fall off. It only remain on the crystals. But I think for now, since we just made him, he is brand new, we're going to keep the little sparkles on. So I thought that looks really, really good. And here's the bottom of his feet. We did not make the blades on the bottom of his boots, but I think that's okay because it would have been hard for him to stand anyways. So overall, this custom was actually pretty simple. We really just added these ice crystals and then we painted his hair. So this one is a really easy custom. So let's go ahead and put him in his box. Let's go ahead and add a label. And add him to our collection. Alright everyone, so what do you think of our Cat Noir custom collection so far? Which one should I do next? Let me know down below in the comment section, and I'll see you next time. Bye!